Shalom. I want to begin this lesson first and foremost by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Next, I'd like to give double honors to our teachers, the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, who I learned the truth from, and who rule well. Next, I'd like to give double shalom to the elders as bishops, and on down, peace and safety to the hopeful elect. Much love to the occupants across the four winds, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. I'll go by the name of Quatazar, and back again with another lesson. This lesson is gonna be on voting. All right. It's 2022. Jake still out here voting. It's around that time of year to vote. For your senator, your local government, your congressman. All right. Because I was watching the video, and the video I was watching went to commercial, and I seen a commercial. It was like, vote for this guy, vote for some guy named Tom. He was an Edomite, but the point that I'm trying to make is that vote is not for us Israelites. All right, so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian and the Israelite foreigners. There's no point of voting because nothing's gonna change. Esau, he's not gonna help you. These heathens, they're not gonna help you. They're not gonna make the lives of you Israelites better. All right. This sleazy is your enemy, so-called white man, and as well as these heathens, these other nations, and the Lord told us to not make a covenant with them, nor with their gods. This is gonna be a quick lesson. Exodus 23:32, thou shalt not make no covenant with them, nor with their gods. And the them that it's talking about are the heathens. As Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Spanish, Native Indians, and Israelite foreigners, we are not to make no covenant with them. All right, these other nations, beginning with the so-called white man. All right, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Arabs, the Africans, the East Indians. All right, they are considered heathens. And the Lord told us not to make a covenant with them, nor with their gods. But that's what you're doing when you go out and vote. Right? When you Jakes go out and vote for your enemy, right, you making them head over you. And we already have a head. Our head is who? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's who our head is. It says no with their gods, in which the word God just means power. And the scriptures say that what? Our power is a jealous power. Here in Exodus 23, thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Right? But the majority of our people, they look as what? Esau. They look at Esau as their God. And he's not. All right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. Those are the correct names of the Heavenly Father and Son in Hebrew. Look, that's your God. That's your power. Not Esau. All right? Jake just, putting their trust all up in this place called America, put their trust in their enemy, right? They trusting in, they putting their trust in someone that's not gonna save them or help them. Get this, Ecclesiastes scriptures say never trust thy enemy. And that's what our people are doing. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Indians. All right? They're putting their trust in this man's system, right? You know, and everything up under the sun. Study how about Shema. Shot this Ecclesiastes 12:10. It says, "Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness." All right, and what have Esau has done for our people? Nothing, right? Like these politicians, these governors. Look, what have they done? Nothing. They have done nothing for our people, man. But you still putting your trust in them, and you still trusting in your enemy, Jake. The scriptures say never trust thy enemies, right? Not sometimes, not every once in a while, or every blue moon. The scriptures say never. Never means never, right? You trust your enemy. Psalms 83rd, Psalms the 83rd chapter tells you your enemy is, right? And guess who? Guess who at the top of that list? Esau Edom, so-called white man. All right. And she said, never trust, never trust him, trust him. All right. It says for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Right. And his wickedness is going to return. Eventually, it's going to show. All right. This man was created to be the wicked. All right. The so-called white man, women, child. And soon as our people realize that, the better. Right. But she would say never trust our enemy. But that's what our people are doing when they go out and vote. All right, you trusting your enemy. Okay, you trusting in a man that cannot save you, man. All right. Our people been voting for so long, man. We've been voting for the longest, and it's gotten us nowhere. Okay, we're still first fired, last hired. We're still at the bottom. We're still, being called bywords, proverbs, still being made a reproach. Okay. Voting has gotten us nowhere, man. All right. And she said that our eyes has yet failed, uh, something like that. Lamentation 4:17 asks for us, the Israelites, Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, all right, and Israelite foreigners. Sea line may go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. As for us, our eyes, as us Israelites, as yet fail for our vain help. All right. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. So our eyes as yet fail for our vain help. All right. Cause look, what our people do? They go out to the enemy for help, for everything. Which she say we had to go to our enemy for the wants of all things. But as far as voting, all right, we don't have to partake in that. All right. This system, was not set up for our people to make it. You got Israelites still voting like these people are going to make a difference, like things are going to change or their lives is going to become better because they voted. No. The scripture say, as for us Israelites, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help. Vain, empty, right? And now watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. All right. We have watched for a nation that could not save us, man. All right, you Israelites, right? These other nations are not gonna save you, man. They're not gonna make the lives of you Israelites better. We've been voting for so long, nothing has changed. Voting us, voting gotten us nowhere. And this is what our people are fail to realize, man. All right, no one can save us from the condition that we're in, but the God of the Bible. So don't think that you're gonna go out and vote and things are all of a sudden gonna change for the better. It's not. You sad mistaken, man. All right, this devil is not gonna help us. Okay, he never did and he never will. He's just gonna continue to give our people empty promises. Okay, he said he gonna do this, but he don't do it. Right? Scripture speaks about how this man speak with a forked tongue, something like that. But this is a quick lesson, voting. Voting. It's not for us Israelites. It's not gonna do our people any good. All right, and soon our people realize that, the better. So with that, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Let's like to give up honor to our teachers, the apostles, the elders, the great millstone who I learned the truth from and rule well. Let's like to give up shalom to the other side's bitches and the man's on down. Peace and safety to the old for elect. Much love to the icon, scars of four winds, pushing his words, sincerity, and the truth. To the next video, shalom.